I hope everybody's doing good today. It's the Michiganer CJ here with one of the rarest firearms I ever wanted, needless to say. I have actually never seen this thing in a gun store in person. I've only seen it on YouTube or on the internet, and I was always interested in the Sig Rattler. So I was able to put up the funds and finally able to pick up one. I had to order it on Gun Broker, which is how I have to order most of my rare guns anyway, the ones I can't seem to find up here in Michigan. So let me tell you a little bit about this one. So 300 blackout variant is the one I went with. I definitely wouldn't go with a 5.56. I mean, after all, this is a 5.5 inch barrel. Speaking of that, let me get into the specs, might as well, real quick. This is a quick video. I haven't had a chance to shoot this yet. This is the second day that I've owned this, and I just wanted to talk about it. I mean, it feels great. The weight is not so bad. I hear a lot of people complain about the weight, like this thing is 10 pounds, but it weighs 5.7 pounds empty. And by the way, this gun is empty. Everything's been cleared, just so you know. So this thing weighs 5.7 pounds empty. The 5.5 inch barrel has a 1 in 7 twist rate, and the color is matte black. The MSRP on this bad boy right here is $2,700. And needless to say, I wish I could have bought one for that price, but I couldn't find one nowhere near that price. The one I got on Gun Broker, this one right here that you're looking at, was like $3,100, and then with the taxes and everything, it ended up being like $3,400. But I mean, I guess you get what you pay for, and if you're interested in this type of platform, you got to be expecting to spend some money. What else can I say about this? So my particular Sig Rattler was manufactured this month, so in May, and I got it this month, so it's brand new from the factory. So you know how you hear that sometimes Sig does rolling upgrades to their firearms, but they don't never change the generation name or anything like that. So this should have all the possible rolling upgrades that a Sig Rattler has. So what else can I say? So we got folding brace. That's what it comes with here. It's actually not as bad as people say as far as the spinning. Then again, this is brand new, so let me open this up. I noticed this part right here is very sturdy on this one. Like on some of my other firearms that have this particular brace, it spins a lot more freely. Like this is very firm. But you know, maybe with time it'll probably loosen up. I plan on buying an SB tactical, the brace that they make for the MPX that looks like this, but it stays in one spot. I'm not going with the retractable brace. I like to keep this platform small. Speaking of size, bust out the tape measure. So overall length is about 24 inches. Let's get the folded length real quick. So to fold this, you have to apply pressure. Well, what I like to do, I pull up here and apply pressure down here. You gotta kind of, let me see if I can get it on camera. Yeah, it kind of lifts up, then it folds in. Let's get the length. I'd say right around 16 inches. And this also has a cold hammer forged carbon steel barrel. It's hard coat anodized. This is a gas piston operated system. That's why you can fold the brace. And I mean, this thing is very unique. This is like the ultimate truck gun. It's like the size of a small pistol caliber carbine, but it's a much deadlier round, shooting 300 blackout. Speaking of that, real quick, this is a 20 round magazine, and this is a 30 round Lancer magazine. It just comes with one 30 round magazine. I got these 300 blackout rubber bands, which I think are, they're aesthetically pleasing, but they're also very useful considering I have lots of other ARs. I would hate to accidentally pick up a AR magazine filled with 5.56 or 223 and get it mixed up in a crazy situation. So these actually work out really well. If you got one with the band, you got the right magazine for your gun, just in case you're in a rush or you rush into the range, or however you have your house set up. You could be in a life or death situation and reloading, who knows. But like I said, I got these on Amazon. They were cheap. I think they were like $10 or something. Speaking of Amazon, I also got these M-Lock rail covers off of Amazon. It came with a pack of like, I don't know, 20 or maybe less, but it was like $17. Okay, so we got the quick detach mounts, both sides here, also here. Let me open this back up. We got ambi safeties, the longer ones on the left side. Ambi magazine release. Wish it had an ambi bolt catch, but it doesn't. But still, it's fine. Turn this around. Beautiful Rattler written right there. This thing is so awesome. I absolutely cannot wait to get this thing to the range. And actually, the trigger too. Let's go over that. So here. Trigger pull. So, wow. Oh, let's try that again. Very short pull. Like it feels like it's almost on the wall. Very little take up, and it just breaks. And that's pretty light. I'm not sure what it is. That's actually pretty good. And the reset is very good as well. Yeah, it's actually a very good trigger. Is it like a Geisley? No, but it's very good. So this is the newest member of the family. What do I plan on doing with it? Well, this will be more of a traveling protection gun, like a truck gun, or if I'm like out with the family and we're going to get a cabin and I want to take something bigger than my handgun or more powerful than my handgun with me, this would be the weapon system anyway. Ambi charging handle. I mean, this thing just feels great in hand. It feels solid and premium. Right now I just threw an oil light on top and a holo sun, but I don't think I'm gonna add too much to this. I want to keep it minimal. I don't want anything on the sides of it because I want it to fit flat. I like the flatness of it. Stick this in a laptop bag or some type of small bag. I mean, with the size of only 16 inches, I mean, that's like the size of a CZ Scorpion. Which one would you rather have? A CZ Scorpion or a SIG Rattler? I mean, as far as ballistically to protect you. If I could have, take either one, I would definitely choose this weapon system. But like I said, this isn't a full review or anything. I'm just giving you guys a first look at this beautiful addition to the family. Things I plan on doing to it in the future? Well, honestly, not very much. Oh yeah, almost forgot to mention. Here is the piston, which you can switch to the plus side. Let me get in here. That's the plus side right there. For more pressure, or the minus side. Oops. For less pressure. Right now it's set on plus. It moves pretty easily. When it first came, when I opened it yesterday, it was on minus, but I just moved it to plus for now. That way it can work with everything. Also, this gun is supposed to cycle supers and subs, suppressed or unsuppressed. I am actually getting into suppressors, so I bought a Surefire War Comp muzzle device, which I also have on some of my other AR platforms. And what I'm going to do is get a Surefire suppressor, and definitely look forward to shooting this thing with some with some subs. It's gonna be super quiet from what I understand. I'm just super excited about this whole platform in general. And like, this is literally, you heard it here, I think the deadliest, smallest platform or weapon system, however you want to word it, that you could get. I mean, out of this 5.5 inch barrel, I've heard that you can shoot supers out of this and hit over 1,800 feet per second. And you can also, that's like 950 foot-pounds of energy or something like that. That's crazy. Out of something this small. You know, keep it with you in your vehicle, carry it in a small bag. Yeah. So if you have any questions or anything else you want to know, like I said, this isn't a full review. This is just me just being excited, showing it off, pretty much. Just feel free to ask me down in the comments, and please subscribe. Again, this is the Michigunner CJ, signing off.